Are you over 50? Do you feel like your energy and vitality are no longer what they used to be? Then pay close attention. Your body might be given warning signs that you are not noticing. 7 common mistakes could be harming your health, draining your energy, vitality, and that mental clarity you crave so much, and the most worrying part of this mistake is silently undermining your well-being every single day. I will share simple and effective steps to get your health back on track, and the best part, you wouldn't need to spend money on expensive medication or follow restrictive guide. With some practical changes you can start right now, you will transform your body and mind from the inside out. Stick around until the end, as habit number 7 is the most dangerous one and the key to avoiding silent disease and regaining the vitality you truly deserve. Curious? Before we dive in, if you know here we love your support, give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. So what are these invisible traps? What are the things we should stop doing once we hit 50? Let's take a look at the top 7 habits where people often go wrong. 1. Neglecting vitamin D. Vitamin D is an important nutrient that becomes more crucial as we age. It is essential for bone health, immune function, and even mood regulation. But like magnesium, it becomes harder for the body to produce and absorb vitamin D as we get older. The tricky thing about vitamin D is that it's hard to get enough from food alone. Our body are designed to produce it when our skin is exposed to sunlight. But as we age, our skin become less efficient at this process, and many of us, especially in colder climate, don't set enough sun exposure. Anyways, the consequence of vitamin D deficiency can be severe. It can lead to weakened bones and a depressed immune system. Some studies has even linked low vitamin D level to an increased risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. But here is the thing, many people over 50 are walking over with low vitamin D level and don't even know it. They might feel a bit of tired than usual or notice they're getting sick more often, but they don't connect these symptoms to a vitamin deficiency. The solution is simple: get your vitamin D level checked. If they are low, your doctor can recommend the right dosage for you, and try to get some sunlight when you can. Even just 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. 2. Ignoring your magnesium levels. Magnesium isn't something most of us think about much, if at all, but it turns out to be incredibly important, especially as we age. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body. It helps regulate blood pressure, supports muscle and nerve function, and plays a role in energy production. But here is the kicker: as we get older, our body becomes less efficient at absorbing magnesium. The symptoms of magnesium deficiency are sneaky. Muscle cramps, hearing ability could all be signs that you're not getting enough magnesium, but they are also easy to write off as normal patching aging. What worse, magnesium deficiency can contribute to more serious health issues like heart disease and diabetes. And yet studies suggest that over 60% of adults don't get enough magnesium in their diet. The solution isn't complicated. You can increase your intake of magnesium-rich food like nuts and whole grains, or you can take a supplement for maximum recommendation for daily dose of magnesium for adult is 420 mg for males and 320 mg for females. 3. Skipping strength training. This is a big one. As we age, we naturally start to lose muscle mass. It is a process called sarcopenia, and it starts around age 30. By the time we hit 50, it accelerates. The problem is many people over 50 focus exclusively on cardio exercise. If they exercise at all, they might go for walk or bike rides, which is great for heart health, but then neglecting their muscles. This is a mistake. Strength training isn't just for bodybuilders. It's crucial for maintaining muscle mass, which in turn support our bones, helps prevent faults, and keep our metabolism running efficiently. But there is even a bigger reason to lift weight. As you age, it helps preserve your independence. The stronger you are, the easier it is to perform everyday tasks like carrying grocery, standing up from a chair, or playing with grandkids. Starting a strength training routine can be intimidating if you've never done it before, but it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to join a gym or buy expensive equipment. Body weight exercises like squinting, push-ups, and lunges can be very effective. The key is to start slowly and gradually increase the difficulties as you get stronger. 4. Ignoring sleep quality. We all know sleep is important, but what many people don't realize is that our sleep patterns naturally change as we age. It becomes harder to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. The mistake many people make is to simply accept poor sleep as a part of aging. They figure they can get by unleash, or that it's normal to wake up feeling refreshed, but good sleep is just as important as 50 as it is at 25. Sleep is when our body repairs itself, when our brain consolidates memories, and when our immune system gets a boost. Chronic poor sleep has been linked to a host of health problems, including obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease. It can also affect our mood and our overall quality of life. The solution isn't necessarily to sleep more, but to sleep better. This might mean it is just in your bedtime routine, creating a more sleep-friendly environment, or addressing underlying issues like talking to a doctor if you are consistently having trouble sleeping. 5. Neglecting social connection. This one might seem out of place on a list that is mostly about physical health. But social connections are just as important for our whole well-being as we get older. As we age, it's easy to become more isolated. Kids grow up and move away. We also retire from jobs that provide daily interaction with one click. Friends move or pass away before we know it. Our social circle has shrunk dramatically. The danger here isn't just loneliness, although that settle a concern. Social isolation has been linked to a host of health problems including depression, but many people don't patronize the way they do other aspect of their health. They might figure they are fine on their own, or that it's too much effort to maintain friendships. This is a mistake. Social connection provide mental stimulation, emotional support and a sense of belonging. They give us reason to get out of the house, stay engaged with the word and to take care of ourselves. The solution is to make effort to maintain and build social connection. This might mean joining clubs or groups, or simply making more effort to stay in touch with friends and family. 6. Neglecting your mental health. Mental health is another area that often get overlooked as we age. There's still a stigma around mental health issues, especially among older generation. Many people over 50 were raised with the attitude that you should just tough it out when you're feeling down, but mental health is just as important as physical health, and it can have a big impact on your overall well-being. Depression and anxiety are not normal part of aging, but they are common, and if left untreated they can affect your physical health, your relationship and your quality of life. The mistake many people make is to ignore signs of mental health issues. They might gather up the feeling of sadness or worries to the challenges of getting older. They might be reluctant to seek help cause they don't want to be seen as weak or crazy. This is a dangerous attitude. Mental health problems are real medical health issues just like diabetes or heart disease. Like those conditions, they respond best to early intervention. The solution is to take your mental health seriously. If you experiencing persistent feeling of sadness or homeless, talk to your doctor. There are many effective treatments available from therapy to medication, and even if you are not experiencing mental health issues, it is worth taking steps to support your mental well-being. These might include practicing mindfulness, staying socially connected, or finding ways to manage stress. 7. Eating like you still 30. Our metabolism slows down as we age. It is an unfortunate fact of life that many people don't adjust their eating habits to account for this change. The result is often gradual weight gain which can sneak up on you over the years. Over a decade to address up the problem isn't just about appearance but carrying extra weight with more stress on your joint which increase your risk of heart disease, diabetes and can make you feel more sluggish overall. But it not just about how much you eat become increasingly important. As you age your body needs more of certain nutrient like protein to maintain muscle mass and less of others like simple carbohydrate that can cause blood sugar spikes. The solution isn't to go on a strict diet. Crash diet really work in a long term and they can be especially harmful as you get older. Instead focus on making sustainable change to your eating habit. Eat more whole fruit, increase your protein intake, and pay attention to portion sizes. How we want to hear from you. Do you practice any of these bad habits? Share your experience in the comment. If you find these videos helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next video. Have an awesome day and always stay healthy, my friends. Bye.